Hello, 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 hello. Hello. We're back. We're back. Where were you? Where was I? Where are the squirrels? Hello, everyone. It's Thursday. Isn't it exciting? I've got my hat on again. You should see the hair. It's become... I'm like Mr. Potato Head. You just squash my back, the small of my back, and my hair will just grow. It's May the 14th. Welcome to Stilgoe in the Shed. Episode 49. That famous episode 49. So tomorrow, it turns out, is going to be episode 50, the children's show. Come in, everyone. Wipe your feet. Put your clothes on the floor. Let's get going. Oh, well, there we go. Just reading a comment there. So I hope you're all well. Hope you had a good day off. I had a good day off. What did I do? Did I write? I did some writing. I wrote down a few things, a shopping list, and I also wrote down caterpillar, the word caterpillar for the 5-year-old. And also started writing some songs, and I wrote some emails. You don't want to know any of this, people, especially those of you who are just tuning in for the first time. If you are, that's my squirrel-sanctioned water, which is pretty pure. To the left, my left hand, hello the regulars. Right hand, hello the newbies. And for those who are unable to tell which one they are, there's double jazz hands for you. So today, we're going to calm it down a bit. It's all just basically from the things you were requesting. It felt like we needed a bit of a mellow day. So we've got some lovely songs coming up, and also one I wrote. The first one, suggested by Caroline, who said, do you know any John Mayer songs? I haven't done any John Mayer in the Shed. In fact, I've never sung a John Mayer song. But he's a devilishly attractive, brilliant, stupidly talented American singer-songwriter and pretty nifty guitarist as well. So this is a song which I really like from an album called Continuum, and it's called Gravity, and it goes a bit like this. Gravity is working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, I'll never know what makes this man with all this love that this heart can stand. Dream of ways to throw it all away. Gravity is working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much, need twice as good. I can't sustain that one half could. It's wanting more that's gonna send me to my knees. twice as twice as good, can't sustain like one half could. It's wanting more, it's gonna send me to my knees. Gravity, stay the hell away from me. Oh, gravity has taken better men than me. How can that be? Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light. Keep me where the light is. Oh, gravity. Just keep me where the light is. I'm just humming at the end to myself. Hum. So I hope you like that. That's John Mayer. If you don't know him, have a look. And that album is called Continuum. And there are lots of lovely albums. And yeah, he's good. So, to the emails situation, I've got a couple of apologies today for being lax and missing stuff out. I couldn't remember the other word I was going to say there. Here's the first email. This is from Helen Gartner, a regular. Dear Joe and DOP. Where's she gone? Where's she gone? Let me tell you about the DOP. We finally got the malfunctioning 1-year-old to be better at sleeping. This has been a problem that has befuddled us for the 18 months she's been alive. Some babies sleep, some babies choose to enjoy the wee small hours of the morning in the most literal sense, both with wee and being small and hours. But the last couple of days, because we've got a new nap schedule, and that has sort of, fingers crossed, touch Roland, it's working. So she sends her apologies, and she does miss you all, and she misses the connection with the outside world, which to be perfectly frank, we all do. Anyway, sending love to all of you from her. And so, yes, thanks Helen for including her. She appreciates it hugely. She says, Dear Joe and DOP, thanks for all your shed shows. Now there might be a bit of compliment business going on here, so I'll try to edit and fill it as much as I can. Thanks for all your shed shows. I haven't missed one yet, although not always watched live. I'm still working from home, so normally it's lunchtime. Wednesday lunchtime is my work Zoom yoga class. So I was glad when you cancelled yesterday and hope it was a productive day for you. Thank you. I also sing with a virtual choir on Tuesday and Wednesday evenings. We're on YouTube. The latest offering was Ave Verum, Vocalese, which is cleverly put together by my MD. I enjoy your shows and have seen and met you and your dad at many live shows. Hope we can still get back to Edinburgh and other venues sometime in the future. Would be great if you could sing me a song for my birthday today, May the 14th, as I live alone except for my dog and cats. My daughter lives in the southern French Alps and we will be using technology to speak to her. She is 29 on Sunday too. Maybe high-flying adored as she is a skydiver and took the video photos of my first tandem jump last August in Norway after Edinburgh. Glad I did. Also recovering from a relapse of MS, but I'm getting fitter daily. Keep shedding, you are my inspiration. Oh, compliment. Actually, we sang that at choir too. Love, Helen Gartner. Helen, love to you, and glad you're recovering from MS. My uncle lives with that condition, so thinking of you a lot. Now, I don't know High Flying Adored. I'll look it up, but I didn't have time, so I'm afraid to say you're going to have to deal with having one of my own songs. And this is a song called Gold on Silver, which Perrine had suggested. So, Helen, I will get to that song when I can. But for now, here's Gold on Silver. And to those of you who never heard it, it's a song I wrote for the Songs on Film project, and it's about the golden age of cinema. By the window lies a poster of our favorite film. There's Jimmy Stewart in the snow. We have reminders that there used to be a picture house. Now all that's left there is the snow. Gold Charlie Chaplin's shoes, lights shining silver blues, strike up the orchestra and play. Bring all your memories near, place your nostalgia here. Film chases empty hearts away. I remember how they shine, how they shine. Hold your candle to the ground. Here's the place we'll always find, where the stars align, gold and silver. Those were the moments when the angels gathered round to look. Some leaned too far and crashed the scene. If we return there, we can see the cameras roll again. Gold sparkles silver on the screen. Gold Charlie Chaplin's shoes, lights shining silver blues, strike up the orchestra and play. Bring all your memories near, place your nostalgia here. Film chases empty souls away. I remember how they shine, how they shine. Hold your candle to the ground. Here's the place they'll always find, where the stars align, gold and silver. Gold and silver is always on my mind. Light be bright in the gloom. Gold and silver is always on my mind. I remember how they shine, how they shine. Hold your candle to the ground. Here's the place you always find, where the stars align, where the stars align, where the stars align, gold on silver. Gold on silver. Happy birthday, Helen. To you, to you, to you. Can someone cut my hair, please? Large, long scissors is all I need on a boom stand. Get it over the fence and just cut this hair because it's whoop. Anyway, thank you everyone. So that's for Helen. Now this starts with a compliment. But this is from Richard. Richard, what's your second name? Why didn't I write it down? He says, hey, loving these shows. Thanks for keeping our spirits up. It's my wife, Laura's birthday today. Any chance you could sing/play You're the Top for her? Thanks, Richard. You know what, Richard? No. Joking. Yes. Bit of Cole Porter. Who doesn't mind that? And I don't think I've done You're the Top in the Shed, have I? Christopher Marshall says New Zealand for haircuts, but you might have to sail here. Nick recommends his own clippers. Suzanne Peedle says my hair is a terrible mess. There's nothing like it. It's natural. I was going to say something then, but it just came out as senseless. So here's You're the Top. There we go. For you, Laura. At worst poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I'll probably miss a bar. And if this ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are. You're the top. You're the Colosseum, you're the top. You're the Louvre Museum, you're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bender bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet, you're Mickey Mouse. You're the Nile, you're the Tower of Pisa, you're the smile, or the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But baby, I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top. You're Sir Keir Starmer. You're the top. You're Barack Obama. You're the purple light on a summer night in Spain. You're the National Gallery, you're Zuckerberg's salary, you're cellophane. You're the sublime, come on. You're the turkey dinner. You're the time of a derby winner. I'm a toy balloon that's faded soon to pop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're an arrow collar, you're the top, and your name is Laura. You're the nimble tread of the Freed of Fred Astaire, Freed of Fred Astaire. You're an O'Neill drama, you're Whistler's mama, you're Camembert. You're the rose, you're Inferno's Dante, you're the nose of the great Durante. I'm just in the ways the French would say de trop. But if baby I'm the bottom, but if baby I'm the bottom, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. Lovely. That is much more mellow than I would have normally done that, but I enjoyed mellowing out. I mean, that's mellow for me. So hope you enjoyed that. everyone. Thank you very much. And would you believe it, another email. Facebook message. This is Facebook, by the way. I printed it out. Sorry to the trees, but it's all recycled paper. So, this was sent to me on May the 11th. This is why I must apologise. And this is from Helen Wilson. She said, "Hi, please could you wish my partner Steve Sloan a happy 50th birthday today from the shed." Now, bear in mind, this was May 11th she sent this. But it was a Facebook message that went round the houses and sort of was lying dormant in an undiscovered nook of the internet. So I'm so sorry, Helen and Steve, because I then got in touch and said, I'll do it yesterday. And I didn't, because there wasn't a show. She says, as a former West End theatre manager, he is a big musicals fan. Anything from Starlight Express would be an added bonus. We are hoping that the rumoured new UK production will happen soon. Many thanks in advance, Helen Wilson, and our musical mad 9-year-old daughter, Connie. Musical mad. Musicals mad 9-year-old daughter, Connie. Get it right, Stilgoe. Well, it's a lovely thing. Thank you, Helen, for getting in touch. And happy birthday, Steve, for May the 11th. Starlight Express. Not sure if everyone knew or cared, but Starlight was a huge part of my childhood because my dear father, Dad as we call him, Richard, wrote the lyrics and he wrote the book. So when I was about 3, Dad started working on that with Andrew Lloyd Webber, and that took up a large chunk of my childhood. And I loved it. I loved going to see the show, the roller skates, the set, the music. Oh, I loved it, all of it. Seriously. And it might not be your cup of tea, but it means a lot to me and to lots of people. Means nothing to the director of photography. She liked cats, not Starlight. So there we go. Opposites attract. So this is, to everyone working, the only production that was still happening was in Germany, but they were planning other things. They were planning something in the UK in arenas and a world tour. Who knows what will happen? As we don't know anything about theatre, what will happen. But anyway, this was always my favourite song from Starlight, and I think they dropped it when they revamped it about halfway through the run, because it ran for about 18 years, I think. Something mad like that. And this was a song sung by a character called CB, and it's called There's Me. There's Me. That's me. I can't speak. It's called There's Me. Hope you like it. This is dedicated to my dad, but also to you, Steve. Hope you're enjoying your 50th. All alone, you think you're on your own. You think there's no one in the world who cares for you. That isn't true. There's me. I may not be the one you want to see, but if you need someone who's kind, then look behind, and there you'll find there's me. I'll be near, standing by, never fear, you can cry. In a while you will smile, and I'll be there to see. By yourself, you have to cry yourself. Nobody else can cry the tears you have to cry, but I will try. There's me. Until then, when you're okay again, you look around and I'm no longer there. I'll still be here somewhere. You're not alone. There's me. There's always me. be near, standing by. Never fear, you can cry. In a while you will smile, and I'll be there to see. By yourself, you have to cry yourself. Nobody else can cry the tears you have to cry. But I will try, there's me. Until then, when you're okay again, you look around and I'm no longer there. You'll still be here somewhere. You're not alone, there's me. There's always me. You're not alone, there's me. There's always me. Whew. Well, that just singing that brought back a very odd. It's very odd, isn't it? What memories do to you. And I was suddenly back in that world. I always remember loving that character, and I loved Rusty as well. I felt a lot for him, even though I wanted to be Greaseball. I wanted to be the cool one. I felt a great affinity for Rusty, and I think my dad is a genius. It was probably the most simple lyric he ever wrote. You wouldn't think it was one of his, but yes, as those know, my dad is a wonder. So sending lots of love to you, Dad. Right, let's do another song that's going to completely break me. I'm going to end with Mr. Bojangles, because Bob Beveridge, which is my favourite name, Bob Beveridge has asked for Mr. Bojangles, so why not? I think I did this in the first week. I must have done. Anyway, thank you everyone, and yeah, hope you're all okay. Keep trucking, keep washing, keep staying alert. So here it is. This is the last one, Mr. Bojangles. Thanks for watching. And tomorrow is the 50th show. Huge. And it's because of you guys that I'm there. I blame you. It's because of you that I'm still doing it. To all the regulars who watch live and everyone else who catches up. I'm sorry we don't get to chat. But if you'd like to say hello, send me a tweet or send me a Facebook message. Or send an email to info@joestilgoe.com. That's normally the best because I actually read those on time. So children's special tomorrow, lots of fun and ridiculousness, and the whole family will be here, I think, tomorrow. Is that a good idea? Possibly not, but it's going to be great. So bring the kids, bring the grandchildren, anyone you can find who still lives with you, pets. So here's to you, Bob. You're a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you in worn-out shoes, with silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. The old soft shoe. He jumped so high, and then he lightly touched down. a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked of life, he talked of life. He laughed and clicked his heels and stepped. He said his name was Bojangles. He danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants and spread his stance and clicked his heel. All in love, he let go a laugh, let go a laugh, shook back his clothes around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles bells. He danced with those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke through tears of 15 years how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, he up and died, and after 20 years he still grieves. He said, I dance now at every chance in honky tonks for drinks and tips. Most of the time I spend behind these county bars. It's 'cause I drinks a bit. He shook his head as he shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance, 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 dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Well, that's it, Thursday, May the 14th. Happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. Show 49 in the can. Done, dusted. Unlike my shed, which needs a dust. So we'll see you tomorrow for show 50. Cast off the shackles. Bring your cocktails. And then Saturday, of course, the dress up Saturday night shed. So thank you all again. Signing off from here.